Hi all, thought I'd have another game, try and push my luck today. It's a chessproking, in fact, probably. Try and encourage, I think, oh, let's just take on e4 actually.
Friend arrived.
Quick bishop c5, maybe knight g4. Ah, there. Can I try and play this aggressively, I wonder? Bishop e6, queen d7, try and stop the knight moving. Mind you, knight f3 to knight g5 is a bit annoying, which I've just allowed. He hasn't played knight f3. Okay, so this seems to be kind of aggressive on the light squares. I think h6 and then g5, I wonder. So he still can't castle naturally on the king side, which is good. Maybe g5 would also concern white if I played g5. I don't know. Is there a more positional way of playing this? So he's blocked the b pawn as well. That's unusual. I wonder. G5 and g4, or don't know. Is white going to play queen b5? Actually, I don't like the look of that. So maybe a6, prophylaxis, because that must be the plan of knight b3. Now I wonder, can I just play queen d3? Just try and play positionally. White castle's queen side, it would seem to be okay. Bishop takes b3? No, I don't think so. Mind you, queen e6. If I encourage c4. Actually, I think I'm going to give that a go. Queen e6 here. Trying to discourage white. Casting queen side at least. Get into this pawn, attacking b2. Or is it harmless? Just rook b1? Probably just harmless. Let's see. Rook b1. Got queen c2 here, attacking the rook, and also e4. Seems okay. Take e4.
Friend departed.
Okay. Now queen d3. So you're going to stop the exchange of queens with queen e1. But then maybe e4. If e4 is any good. Knight d4. Problem is my bishop's a bit stuck on f8 at the moment. So don't know. Just bishop e7. Bishop e7 and see what white's doing. If rook d1, I'll just take it, I think. Okay. What about knight d5 here? There's no immediate attack on queen. Oh, bishop e4. Okay, that'll be annoying. So, I'm just centralising the rook, I think. I missed that one. Is that really justified to double my pawns? I mean, the light square is a bit weaker. The bishop was threatening bishop e4 in some lines, which means my knight's now free to come to d5. So I don't mind this. Knight d5 seems very strong. In fact, I mean, that's a big threat, knight e3 for my queen takes d2. If the opponent had left his bishop on g2, I would have had bishop e4 here. Mind you, then, I don't know, knight takes e3. Right. Well, just taking on c5 and knight e3 seems strong. Or knight 4, I wonder if knight e3, fe, queen e3, rook f2. But I wonder about knight f4.
Friend departed.
Knight f4 seems strong as well. Or couldn't I just move the knight? No, I don't know. Knight f4. Mind you, then queen g4 check. Knight e3 fe, queen e3, rook f2, queen g3. Rook g2, maybe queen e3 again. I don't know. Is there anything really convincing there? What about just, I don't know, f5 first? f5 first, stop these queen g4 checks. So then maybe knight f4 will be a bit stronger. It looks to be a very promising position still, but I did lose a lot of time there on that. I don't know. Can't really get knight. Can I get knight e3 to be any more effective here? Any changing conditions for this knight e3 to work? Here. Just e4 and then e3 in fact. Forget knight e3, just playing for e3. Just crashing through the centre. Okay, so e3 now. Seems to wreck the opponent's king position. I think the opponent's played this horribly. I don't know, I'm just not really convinced. I'm going to take on f2 now.
Check.
Rook f2, queen g3. Anything stronger? I don't know.
Check.
I can go check again on e3. But then knight c6. What's the idea? Oh, mind you, I got knight e3 threatening queen g2 mate, so I'll let knight c6 happen. I think knight e3 is pretty strong. Queen's, yeah, knight e3 looks to be a very strong move coming up. So, interesting. Knight e3 here. Queen a6. Then king d7, then queen c6. So it's not that easy here. Okay. I think maybe queen e3 to start off with.
Check.
Then maybe king d7, but then rook g7. So maybe king b7, just simply king b7 holds things together for a moment longer. Okay, rook a8. Now, how do I get this attack going again? With knight f4, if I get a chance. Probably going to play knight c6 here. But if I play knight f4, my king's not really being drawn out that quickly. Knight f4 now. Maybe e4, not sure. e4. Or f4. f4 followed by rook e5 seems promising as well. So the knight's good on d5 at the moment, protecting c7. Okay. Attack the rook on g5. The queen's good on f3 though. Offer a trade of rooks maybe. Oh dear, c6 is dropping. But then rook g3, at least I'm dislodging that queen from the horrible f3 square, because otherwise I haven't got any access to light squares. Maybe I should, queen e2 I just take and then king c6, so that rook on c6 is a liability now. Okay. So that's good so far.
Time warning. Check.
Put in a few pre-moves. Knight e2 is threatened, which I don't think it's difficult to do anything about.
Check. 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 Check.
I don't think he's gonna.
Check.
win this on time, you know.
Checkmate.
Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Let's have a look. So I thought I'd try and play a bit more aggressive than usual, but knight f3 I think was good there, with the idea of knight g5. So this wasn't particularly sound, but he dithered again with queen e2. So he missed his opportunity, just knight f3 being more powerful earlier, because that knight g5. So now I'm able to stop it. I think maybe this was controversial, I don't know, giving up the light square bishop. On the other hand, causing white some immediate issues with this queen coming in on the light squares and then winning e4. So maybe, I don't know. But this definitely looks controversial. This is no clear attack, and he's just weakened his king a bit. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.